because Ryu's best anti-air is his uppercut. But technically, I wouldn't I wouldn't like it's not the best. It's not Ryu's best version of it. Like the best version of the uppercut is Ken's because his is an extended version, has flames, fucking come out like almost come out to like an 8-hit combo when you hit the EX version, right? Where Ryu just uppercuts you just to get you off you. His best version of it would probably be his kneeling L1, where he just throws his fist up in the air while kneeling.
Mm.
And that's probably his best hit there. But in general sense, the fact that he has two and the fact that he can do it, no one should really complain. Like dead serious. No one should complain.
They really shouldn't. I do want to use right. I don't know. It's like everybody looks so clean, bro. Like even
Who
Ryu
you want
looks
to use?
fun.
You said Ryu? Right, I can tell
Ryu
you.
looks fun. I'm
I
waiting
can
to
tell
see
you right now.
Akuma. If Akuma go hard, I'm playing Akuma.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I don't know if Akuma's inside the game when we first go. We'll see how that goes. But uh, he's basically the Goken of like a Hado now.
Who Ryu?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
cause they
even
got
gave
him
him.
looking like he a master
They
though.
even gave. Yeah, they even gave him the Goken sash.
Damn, that nigga
That's what
Goku
I'm
for real
saying.
now.
Like, he's a powerhouse now. Goku was a powerhouse.
Mm-mm-mm.
Even though he was all about his counters and whatnot. Like, if this nigga could literally counter you, EX chuck you up in the air, slide all the way across the screen to hit you when you land. Like, that all
Damn.
did damage off a counter. He got a combo off a counter.
Wait, are you talking about like footage that you saw?
No, that's how Goken shit is.
Oh
Even
yeah, he
now,
did have a counter.
even now,
He could counter you from anything, right? Like
even
I
hmm
remember
even
Wesley had a counter move where somebody was playing down slow and he like limbed him with his long limb. He still countered him, comboed him from way over there. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah, no, he's the one extending his hitbox. Dawson's the one extending his hitbox. It wouldn't be fair, like low key. It wouldn't be fair if Dawson could just sit back there and do what he does, and I couldn't do shit. You see how unfair that is?
Yeah.
This nigga's over here reaching, anti-airing from the same fucking spot. He's literally Shimmer on crack. He may not be throwing nothing at you, but he's a fucking rock that's doing anti-airs and fucking starting combos from half the screen. Get the fuck out of here.
He said
Get
fucking
out of
rock.
here. No, I'm dead serious. When I say rock, like those characters are rock solid defenses. Like they'll sit there and just fucking poke, wait for you to fuck up, poke, wait for you to fuck up, poke, wait for you to fuck up. So you have to be wary of those characters because 9 times out of 10, if they are like that, they know how to do their combos. That's one tell. Even before you start fighting them. If you can get kind of suspicious and sus after like the first round if they're doing that type of like stupid shit and they haven't seen the combo yet, you could probably come from a good assessment that that's their first time playing with their character and they're just doing some shit they saw
Oh yeah.
online or some shit.
Oh yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, I never take those characters. I never take those characters like shitty. Like when I see those characters come on screen, I lock in because they're not no shitty kids. They're the weirdest characters are the ones that always seem to be like people's favorites, and it's usually because they can do something broken or stupid.
Basically.
Low key, and Dawson's one of them. To me, Dawson shouldn't even have been in that fucking tournament,
What? I mean,
and
you know
yet,
they super buffed him though.
and then he's in a tournament. He's fucking with niggas. Like, listen to me. I want to know about fucking with niggas. He's fucking with the niggas in the tournament. Like, I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. So to me, if I was playing, every time he would have threw that little punch or a little nub out there, I'm gonna stretch my arm like Mr. Fantastic. I would have had a command grab waiting for him.
Damn.
Yeah, no, that's serious. You're gonna extend your hitbox, I'm gonna grab you for it. I don't care if it's a glitch. I don't care if um they don't want it to be like that. either fix it so it doesn't do that, or don't complain.
Mm.
You're mad. You're mad, or the person's mad because I was able to time the right amount of time for when you threw a punch for me to actually counter it, not with a counter, but with a grab. Like, come on, we're like, who's pissed? Like, what are we being pissed about here? And it's usually not a regular grab. You just can't grab like square and X. You can't do that. No, has to be a command grab.
Damn,
What
that's wild. I'm thinking about
command
what you're
grab thing?
saying. Yeah.
It's the only reason why it works for command. I don't know why it works for command grabs, but the simple grab is too high. I guess he can throw them punches.
What were we talking about in the beginning? Oh yeah, the Dragon Ball Xenoverse or Tenkaichi. Like, how you feel about those games? Like, did you play them? Like,
Yeah, yeah, I played the game.
mm,
It's my favorite game.
were you good though? Cause I think I could take you, dog.
What was that?
I say, were you nice though? Cause I could just get that boy Berta from the Ginyu Force. That nigga was fast on that game too now.
I think Mario played that name. I really didn't have a problem with most of these niggas he would pick. There's a couple Dragon Ball Z niggas that got on my nerves. Super Android 17. Actually, any and all of the androids. That's partially because they gave him energy drain. Because they can't power up. They have to steal energy. Which is the stupidest shit because it's like, you can't spam them. You have to like, even your alternates, come on bro, you absorb alternates, get out of here.
Mm. I was telling some of my people I know. I told them that the new one is gonna be way different. Cause back then game balance was different. They thought games differently back then. Like they didn't think of it as like tournaments or stuff like that. So the games it's gonna be way better. Like the games, I don't know. I think this game gonna be sick. I don't think it's gonna be like Ninja Storm, where you just press one button, it's like punches and punches and stuff like that.
If I had to say what I want to see for DLC for Street Fighter 6, there's a couple characters I would want to come back. I've already said Ibuki, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind from Street Fighter 4. She was the karate girl that Mario played.
Mhm.
I liked her. I liked her a lot. I just didn't play her because Mario played her.
Wait, what game? Oh, you talking about Makoto?
Hmm. I think that'd be a good. I think that would be a good DLC right there, Makoto. Right. Um. What else can go with DLC?
Hmm. Makoto.
Ooh,
I don't want to say.
Gabby.
I don't want to say. Huh?
The Cappy.
I hope so, low key. But then
Wait,
again,
wait, 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 wait.
they doing
Quick
like some.
question. Quick question.
Yeah.
She's not gonna play. She's not gonna play like Cammy though, right?
I hope not.
Okay,
But
cool, cool, cool.
my thing is with the time, they did like some time jump though. So I don't know if they went
Yeah, I
back in
wouldn't.
time, the timeline. I don't think she would be in the game if they allow it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying this characters I wish I see. Makoto, Capri. My personal favorite, Adon.
Adon. I forgot about Adon. I want to see some.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Scott.
Scott.
Mhm.
Oh,
Tiger.
fucking Scott.
Sagat. Tiger.
Oh,
Tiger knee.
Sagat.
Yeah, Sagat. Yeah.
Sagat was OP.
Sagat was fun.
No, Sagat's OP. He's basically the ball of the game. Low fireball, high fireball. Come on.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Look retarded.
He was OP though.
There's another character that's a rock, low key. When you fight Sagat, you don't fight him, you come to him. You think I'm joking, but you're the one that have to get past this low and high fireballs. And after a certain point, once you get to a certain point, you're no longer allowed to jump because one of his famous shit is a high kick that works as an anti-air. And that shit stretches across the screen. So at a certain point, you can't jump no more. When you get in, and I mean get in, you're not really like face to him. You're probably like one move away from getting in. This guy's dangerous.
He is. He
Ooh,
has a
ooh,
lot of big. Who?
ooh. Turkish wrestling.
Turkish wrestling. What are you talking about? Turkish wrestling.
Hakan.
Oh, Hakan. You know, that would be an interesting choice. So, because I know Marissa, the big character girl, she's not a grappler, she's more of a bruiser. And you do need a grappler to match Zangief. I say a second grappler will be fine. I think Hakan will be that.
To
Unless
be
you
honest
want
with you, if
Abel.
I know they're not gonna put him in. I highly doubt they put Ahu in. But like the only answer right now, straight up, if you want him for Zangief, is E Honda.
Mm.
That's my only answer for him.
Oh, I forgot about Honda. I forgot he has a command grab too.
Does he have that? Does in six? Have you seen him do that twirl shit?
Who?
Zangief.
Oh,
That
the
shit where he
Cyclone when he put his
twirls.
hands out, the T pose.
Yeah,
Yeah, he still got
yeah,
that.
yeah. There you go. If a person's over jealous, and what I mean by over jealous, by like using that move right there, E Honda can headbutt him, and I think supposedly E Honda wins that. If he
Hmm.
doesn't, you probably have to EX it and he wins. But either way it goes. That's like the one thing I know. E Honda has command grabs. So you have a grab for a grab, right? He has his hand, so if you can like trip him up and make him bounce off the wall, I'm pretty sure you can get him a combo where like it's just nothing but his hand smacking his ass. E Honda's just one of those niggas you don't want to mess with.
Hell no, I keep forgetting he exists, and then nigga reminds me, cause he's a good ass character. I seen some footage, man. That character's kind of toxic.
I haven't seen any footage of him. But you have to understand, like straight up. If you want to like dominate in Street Fighter in this next game, pick one of the original G's for first. So no matter if you're probably gonna have someone else under your wing, hopefully, maybe even like a roster of 3. But the first character needs to be an OG, and only because some of the way they made some of these OG characters are dumb. Like Chun-Li was always dumb. Guy was always dumb. Now you're making him more aggressive and giving him jungle potential. That's fucking retarded.
I think it's gonna be dope.
That's what I'm saying.
I do want to learn Chung Li, but man, that charging moves is like my weakness.
Chun-Li's gonna be dangerous. You're gonna have the best time with it once you learn. I'm not
Mm.
gonna lie to you. And the reason why I say that, you can push up your neutral L. You can hit opponents from either side with that move and start off a combo. So that means if they scoot underneath you and try to like trip you up and go on the other side, they get fucked. They try to do it the other side, they get fucked. You can literally land on them and start a combo off. Some of her overhead moves don't require charges. So what you really want to do is you want to throw in moves that are like 50-50s and then go on with the charge attack next, only because that'll throw people off. They're really not gonna know what's coming next. You throw a 50-50, it's gonna be low, it's gonna be high. You come in with overhead, it's not, you can't combo into it. But the funny thing is, it's gonna loosen up their guard because you was able to get past it. Once you get past it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to throw some jabs that she's getting ahead in life. When they start opening up, that's when you can just throw out an EX charge and fuck them up for it. Almost every time. Almost every time. Even with I was playing with Jury, people underestimate the EX moves. In 4, they did a lot of damage, but now it seems I don't know if they have it the same. I don't know if they're still EX moves. I think the bar is still there, so I'm assuming it's still EX moves. But with the focus system, how you can bounce people off the walls if you hit it right, and some of the aggression and combos.
Did you see Zangief did like a mid screen drop kick from the air, and it knocked the nigga to the wall and he splattered on the wall.
That's why you have to be careful. You have to be careful. If it's like, no offense, I don't want to be like, the whole point of Zangief of fighting Zangief is getting in and getting out. You don't want to be in his zone, like in general. All it takes is for you to fuck up and false move one punch, or for him to block one punch, for him to go circle circle. By the time your fist retracts, and he got you. That's all he has to do.
Mm.
That's why you have to pick a character that either matches him or can at least get in and out, so that you can like. I would do like I'll jump in, do a jumping kick, 1, 2, 3, hit him, jump back out. He does a grab, or you could just do you can play the I guess the footsie game where you go forward, forward, or back, back. You can play it like that. Forward, forward, get inside his space, hit him, back up a couple times, make sure you're not in the zone when he grabs. 9 times in 10, if you're playing someone that's like really good with Zingy, or they're not gonna fuck up because most of the time they have combos for the grabs. But if you're playing some random person playing with Zingy and they're just trying to grab and fucking EX and because they know he has powerful shit like that, you can kill him all the time. So only the people that know how to play with the character is gonna give you trouble. The random shouldn't. Once you've dealt with them like once or twice and you know the character's moves and shit, because each one of these characters has a strategy, so that when you fight them, each one of these dudes have a characteristic like you can fight with. The only one that like to me was kind of OP was what's that name? Honda. And 4, oh my gosh, I was like, oh, this is Honda. This is gonna be easy. Fuck no, Honda ruined my life.
Honda
That's what made
ruins
me
everyone's lives.
Street Fighter 4 is where I respected E Honda. Yeah, serious.
Damn.
That's why I learned how to, because they made it where he could just do stupid shit. They made it so he could do like literally stupid shit. He would like he had moves that come out the air. Bro, E Honda was good. He was stupid in 4. Characters I think that'd be like really good in this one. DJ.
Mm. You see he's a way he could fake out his
Oh yeah, they gave him a fake.
a
I
sonic
don't know
boom
if that's
move.
gonna. I
He
don't.
could
I don't.
hold
I
it.
don't. I don't think that's gonna work well.
When you say that,
I don't believe in fakes in Street Fighter 4. If it would have been a counter or some shit, cool. If DJ can block and like make people like, basically he can punch people with it. It's like a punishing move. Then people will probably be a little more weary of it. But overall, people are gonna spam. Come on. How many times do you think people go low punch? Come on. There's some combos that start off with like 3 low punches and end with Gal's flash kick. Dead serious.
this is true. This is true. Damn, you right. You are you right. Wow.
It's not 3 punches. I think it's 1, 2, and with flash kick. But it's stupid that he can land 2 punches back to back. Counts as a combo. And the third move being a charge move, flash kick counts with it being a third hit. No, I hate the combo in the sense that it's so simple. 2 punches and a flash kick. It's irritating as shit. I hate something that's so simple. But some people's simple combos are like the ones that fuck up people the most. Like Ryu, some simple Ryu combos. If you end his shit with his the lowest version of his hurricane kick,
Mm-hmm.
you end up landing right in front of the opponent. And like if you just hold block, 9 times out of 10 they either press mash button, and you can end up fighting them for like after they mash, you can mash, and then you have it. A lot of the characters are really mind game characters. That's the reason why I don't think that fake. Even though that's a mind game in itself, putting it in, I don't think it's going to be the same.
Mm.
Because a lot of the game is Mash, and a lot of the game already right now is mind game. You're going to try to implement another mind game for just one character. Not everyone's going to have a thing. And you forget they still have that system where they can parry shit. Whatever that
That's true.
that's what I'm saying. I thought they were gonna take that out in fucking from 5 to 6. No, they kept it. And that's fucking dangerous because Ryu's already fucking a powerhouse in this game version of the game. I believe if he does like I believe if he goes into a stance, his moves get stronger. If that's the case, and he sits here and counter you, and he's already powered up with like from the stance, we're talking about a combo that can be either easily over 60%, and that's dumb. I wouldn't be surprised as soon as the game came out that they nerfed Ryu,
They
or
sure
they did a,
did.
or they do a damage nerf across the board where they fix people's health across the board or some shit. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, they want characters to be unique, which I have no problem, and that's very unique for Ryu. But no one's gonna sit there and like that basic shit being done. No one's gonna like that. You know that.
Yeah. You are
So
absolutely right.
when you first get on, here's the best part. When you first get on, there's gonna be a flood of Ryus and Kens. So really, you're gonna have your good chance of fighting these characters and learning what they can do. As long as they don't like add new shit for those characters, you'll have these characters learn and beat in a matter of time. It's the other characters that people pick up that's gonna fuck with you. It's the unorthodox characters that'll fuck with you. Like I don't know who you want to play your boy Bison's in the game. So
And that hurts, dog. There it is.
even for Bison, it would have been tough for you against certain characters. The only thing to me, your saving grace would have been
What?
is your EX version of those fucking kicks that you can jump on people's heads, or the just in general that version. You should get past a lot of people's shit, especially Dalsim. Dalsim can't reach that far up. You just got lucky. Like he's not in the game. If you could, that'd have been your only saving grace against almost every character, even Zangief. I don't know if it would have been a combo starter, but it'd been a good way to fuck with people. People would have to be wary of you doing it to them, just because it's like the EX version plus like the regular version. You just fuck with people. So you do like punch punch, ooh EX version, punch punch regular version, and you're landing this. Now people are gonna be like, should I duck? Should I fucking block high? Mixing them up again for 50-50s for your boy Bison. But again, you don't have Bison.
Damn. You got a point, dog. So you think he's gonna be DLC?
Mmm. Mmm. That'd be interesting. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. Like we killed Bison 8 years later. Bitch, I'm back and better than ever. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Make him look make him look cracked out crazy. Yeah, I can kind of see it happen. It'd be weird because Bison shouldn't be DLC. But if this is like a Bison that fights different or like use different moves, or like he looks different in some sense, yeah. So again, this is 20 years later, so it's supposed to be might be an older Bison. Like his
Yeah.
hair is all white.
They did that in MK, not MK, Street Fighter 5. His hair was white. He was older. They did that in 5.
Mm. There's different ways you can do it. So
I
let
think
me.
that nigga JP is his body, bro.
JP.
The old nigga with the cane. Because he uses psycho powers.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's Bison's
You
first
mean
body he takes.
you think that's wait. Are we talking? When you say JP, you talking about the nigga that look like Lincoln?
Yes. He uses
Really? He
psycho.
uses
Yeah.
psycho power?
He uses psycho. Yes. He uses psycho powers. And then when he does his moves, it looks like a demon or a wraith. And it looks like he has on Bison's hat when he does the moves. Dead ass.
That's just crazy. Well, you know what? To be straight up honest with you, there's always been a theme that Bison's psycho powers are killing him, or like something was like wrong with his body. And they've always had this thing, even when they made Seth, that robot, that was supposed to be for Bison,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, like good. Dude, if you can put him in, it'd be tight. It'd be so tight. I would definitely like to get back oiled up, wrestling niggas.
I thought you were like Abel over him.
Abel had like three things. Like, dead serious. He had his overhead kick. He had a stationary X kick where he like it's like a kick where he can kind of scoot in and like do some shit. An elbow move and his grappling stuff. That's about it.
That is about it, but
Like, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind seeing a character return, but like if you gotta give him more. You have to give him more
sure.
because he wouldn't be able to survive. He wouldn't be able to survive against the people in 6. Everyone else is evolved 20 years later. Unless you go 20 years later on him, he would be fucking done.
Did he have? Because remember he did his eyes turn black.
Oh, he was a failed version of Seth.
Oh,
Again, like he was supposed to be like a body of like
a
Bison
prototype.
to take over him. Yeah. Yeah, bro, you can bring a whole bunch of characters back from 4. I wouldn't mind Abel.
I kind of figured you would say that. That's your dog,
I
though.
wouldn't mind. He just wasn't to me. He wasn't the best grappler. He was just the one I knew the most. I probably.
Mm-hmm. Dang, boy. I like me some Abel, man. It was tight. What other grapplers was in 4? I'm trying to think. It was Abel, Hakan, Geef.
Is that your mic that's going like beep, 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 beep?
No, I don't hear anything on my end.
Okay, just went away.
No.
What you want from the store? So if I'm gonna go to the corner store because she wants something from the corner store,
Yeah, I'm still being a part if I
I'll
eat some chips.
eat some chips.
Yeah.
You stupid. What kind of chips?
Oh, Fritos. Chili cheese
God damn it.
Fritos.
The corn chips?
Yeah, dog.
Oh my god, get off. God, fucking corn chips. So you always want some cookies.
I told you that tonight. What? That India wasn't herself. No. I need a pack of cigarettes. Let's see if I need gas in the phone. No, I just don't. Girl, yeah.
I'm gonna leave in like 5 minutes, I'm gonna put my back to this heat pad. Shit, my back just fucking like started hurting, spasm out of nowhere. I feel like an old man sometimes. Is that weird?